Hey, so I was looking through YouTube last week and happened to come across this busker in Ireland by the name of Allie Sherlocks, 13 years of age and with a voice that just sends shivers through your body. Allie has recently been signed to a deal with Ryan Tedder with the first album to be released very soon. It's super amazing to have Allie joining us from Cork, Ireland. Allie, how are you going?
Hi.
When did you actually start busking? How long ago now?
I think it was over 2 years ago.
Over 2 years ago? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you busk pretty much every weekend at the moment, yeah, still?
Yeah, it's every week. Sometimes I go to Cork and then sometimes I go to Dublin.
Okay. Which one's better for you?
I prefer Dublin.
Okay.
Because I think there's better atmosphere up there because there's a lot more people and I like a crowd around me when I'm singing. With Cork, we don't really get that much as in Dublin, and that's why I prefer Dublin.
Okay. Hey, when you choose covers for your music, how does that work? How do you decide on who you want to do a cover for?
To be honest, I kind of sing the songs that I like to listen to. So if I want to do an Adele, I know that I can just do any single Adele that I want because all her songs are just amazing and I love them all. And the same with a lot of Ed Sheeran songs. But then when it comes to kind of other songs like Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande, it's different. So if I listen to them, I kind of get this feeling that I know it's going to work for me because some songs don't work.
When you perform in front of crowds, because you do get pretty amazing crowds, I've been looking on YouTube.
Yeah.
When you perform in front of crowds, do you get nervous at all?
No, unless I make a mistake, and then I kind of get wary and a little bit nervous. Okay. But only for 2 seconds.
Hey, so you posted one of your performances on Facebook, which went viral. Ryan Tedder saw it, and then when he reached out to you, what did he actually say to you?
Well, he was wondering if I was signed to anyone, any label, and he was and we hadn't signed to anyone at the time. But he was we told him that I was doing Britain's Got Talent, but I ended up doing it to the first round, and then I quit because Ryan Tedder, he was no, you shouldn't do it. And when we told him that we were doing Britain's Got Talent, he was we have to have you over to LA immediately. So we went over 2 days later, and he was trying to convince us not to.
Well, that's amazing. So you actually did one round, then you actually pulled out of the show.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I've never heard anyone do that before.
I know.
Hey, so for people who don't know about Ryan Tedder, he's a writer and he's also a songwriter. He's a songwriter and a producer, but he's a main singer for One Republic. He's written for artists like Ed Sheeran, Adele, Shawn Mendes, J-Lo, and Beyonce. When you meet up with Ryan, is it always... How often do you go to LA and actually see Ryan?
Well, I've only been over twice. Twice. I will be going again over in September, October, that kind of in autumn anyways. But I have been over in January and February, kind of between those 2 months. And I was there 3 or 4 weeks ago now. So...
Yeah. Hey, when you... you've got an album coming out pretty soon, which we'll touch on very shortly. Yeah. But when you write songs, does Ryan write the songs, or how does he have an idea of the songs that you guys want to write, that he wants to write for you? And how much input do you have into that?
When we do write a song, we write songs together because I write songs as well. And when we did write this, we wrote 2 songs together. One when it was in January and one just 3 weeks ago. On the first song that we wrote, I kind of told him what the kind of concept I wanted to be on. So he was then he wrote a song on that concept. We wrote a song together on that concept. Hey,
when you first met Ryan, Charlie Puth was there. I know you're a pretty big fan of Charlie Puth. What did he have to say to you when you met him for the first time?
He's just so nice. And he's just such a normal person. He doesn't have any ego or that. He's just pretty genuine, and he he was like, "Hey, nice to meet you." And I was just like speechless, and I was just like, "Hi."
Were you a bit starstruck when you met him?
Oh my God, yeah.
Hey, so tell us, you've got an album coming out soon. Do you know when, and what can we expect on the album?
Okay, so the album is an EP, which is like 5 songs. There is a original song and 4 cover songs. And it should be coming out in about September, October, in autumn, really.
Okay, that's very cool. I was looking at one of your... I noticed when you actually catch up with Ryan, he's quite good with actually working on your voice at the same time, it seems like, yeah? So that's quite an important thing too, yeah?
Yes, it's really important. And he has just a really amazing ear for music. So...
Yeah. Hey, tell us 1 or 2 things that you'd like to achieve as an artist. If you could choose anything, what would you love to be doing over the next few years?
Well, I do want to be a singer, and I mean, like, I do want to be the next Adele. Hopefully that would work out.
Yeah. I noticed on Ellen. I noticed when you went on Ellen, she actually said that all other people have been saying as well that you're going to be the next Adele. That must be pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah, it is, yeah. But, I just love her so much that I want to be like her. I want to be like a mix between like Ed Sheeran and Adele at the same time.
Oh, you do that, you'll be selling lots of tickets, I guarantee you. Hey, thanks so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. For people to find out more about you can go to, obviously, Allie Sherlocks on Instagram and Facebook. Is that the best way to find out about the album that's coming out as well?
Not at the moment. Not yet. And maybe a month it should be kind of promoting that it'll be coming out. Yeah.
So the best place to find out is on Facebook and Instagram, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Hey, congratulations with everything. It's super awesome to have you on, and keep doing awesome things, yeah? And make sure, if you haven't followed Allie on YouTube yet, go and subscribe to her. She's got nearly over 650,000 followers. That's a lot more than I've got, Allie. Good luck with everything, and thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, bye.